Job searching can be mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausting. So today I would like to give you one technique that can help you stay positive and resilient in the job search process. Hey, I'm Abby, and welcome back to the Life Work Balance YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell so that you can receive life work balance advice delivered directly to you every Sunday. When it comes to job searching, most job seekers don't just submit one application and get hired right away. Usually job seekers submit tens, if not hundreds, of applications, and they usually rarely hear back from hiring managers or recruiters about their application status. This lack of communication can be defeating and depressing. Looking for a new job becomes a chore rather than something that was once exciting. If you've ever been in this position, you'll likely start to feel like you're not enough. Like recruiters and hiring managers won't even give you the time of day just to tell you no. So you're left high and dry with no communication, submitting application after application, and it can become exhausting. Sometimes you might wonder if it's even worth it anymore. We quickly begin to spiral and just focus on the negative and the bad things. And it can be hard, if not impossible, to find any good in the job search process. Does any of this sound familiar? If so, I have one resiliency technique that I would like to share with you today. It's called Hunt the Good Stuff. I came across the concept of Hunt the Good Stuff through my work with the U.S. Army. Hunt the Good Stuff is a part of the U.S. Army resiliency training and is also a part of the general U.S. military resiliency training program. The concept behind Hunt the Good Stuff is to counteract negativity bias. Negativity bias is when you pay more attention to the bad or the negative things rather than the good or the positive things. So Hunt the Good Stuff is really about cultivating gratitude, positivity, and optimism. I'm going to give you a disclaimer though. The first few or 60 times that you try this, it's going to be really hard. And that's because we're constantly bombarded with negative information, whether it's through social media, the news, or our own brains that tend to focus on the negative. With this concept of Hunt the Good Stuff, we have to actively retrain our brain to focus on the good rather than the bad. We have to actively seek out or hunt the good stuff. So, how do you start hunting the good stuff? Well, start small. Start by sharing or recording one good thing that happened to you recently, preferably within a 24 to 72 hour time frame. When you're thinking about that one good thing that happened in that 24 to 72 hour time frame, consider one or more of the following things. 1. Why this good thing happened. 2. What this good thing means to you. 3. What can you do to enable more of this good thing? And 4. What are some ways that you or others contributed to this good thing? So though you start small with recording or sharing one good thing, ideally you're going to work your way up to sharing or recording 3 good things that have recently happened to you. You want to do this on a regular basis, preferably a daily basis. But like I said earlier, it's going to be hard at first because our brains are trained to focus on the negative. So we have to retrain our brains to focus on the positive. So initially, while you're trying this, start small, start with that one thing, and work your way up to 3. Over time, you will retrain your brain to focus on the positive rather than the negative. This change can help decrease stress, anxiety, and even depression. And on the flip side, it can help increase the quality of sleep that you get every night. It can increase the quality of relationships that you have with others, as well as the relationship that you have with yourself. And it will help make you more resilient in the face of adversity. So when you start to feel down about your job search process and feel like you're not good enough or that no one's getting back to you, and you start down that negative spiral, hunt the good stuff. Maybe you wrote a killer tailored resume or cover letter for the most recent job you applied to. Maybe you got a call back from a recruiter or hiring manager. Or maybe it's not even job search related. Maybe you took a great walk during the day and you're able to enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. Just remember to hunt the good stuff, and it will begin to pull you out of that negative spiral and into that positive place of cultivating positivity, gratitude, and optimism. If this video resonated with you today, please leave a comment below with how you might begin to hunt the good stuff. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell so that you can receive life-work balance advice delivered directly to you every Sunday. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.